to challenge. I'm going to say this. As a matter of fact, it's not insecure. It's extremely secure in your masculinity and your own self-respect.
What are you doing if you've been in a 5-year relationship and you find out she's been cheating on you?
Oh Lord! So you're asking what we would do in that scenario? This is tough because I can't even imagine myself being in that scenario. But let's say it was that person that it happened to. Real talk, man. Somebody gotta die. But no, no. I would just say, if I found out my chick was cheating and it's been 5 years, I'm trying to figure out, like, either what I might have done to cause it, one, and then two, was she obviously she wasn't really feeling me. I mean, at some point something changed, because I know me personally, like, when I was with somebody, I was like continuing to court that person. It never ends. So the game never ends. So either I mess up somewhere, or she's never with me from the beginning. So at that point, it'd be like, yo, like, it's done right there and then. It's cut off. But I try to figure, okay, where did I go wrong, or where did she go wrong? You know what I'm saying? So,
I'll blame myself, because if she cheated, then I didn't protect her from herself, and I didn't perform as a man. Because the thing is this, man. Women only cheat typically if they don't respect you first.
Yep.
And with women, they have to, for them to love you, they got to respect you first. And that's why we say on this podcast all the time, you need to become the best version of yourself. You need to make as much money as you can. You need to get in shape. You need to learn female nature. You need to learn game. You need to learn these things to be attractive to the point where there's no other real option for her. Because here's the thing I tell you guys, women are going to share you if you're their best option. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the unfortunate reality. So if a girl cheats on you, she's been cheating on you for a long time, because women don't just get up and leave. It starts here first, and they start entertaining other guys. It is what it is. They don't listen to you. They don't adhere to certain boundaries. They want to have girls' nights out. You're going to see it coming a mile away when a girl is thinking about stepping out.
Less sex,
less
time with you.
Yep.
I need my space.
Yeah, any of that stuff. So, guys, if you hear any of these things from a woman, you need to just cut her right there and then, bro. Because female compliance is a requirement to a steady and long-term good relationship, period. If a woman doesn't respect your authority, it's over, guys. Women love very differently than men do. Men love idealistically, right? Oh, you love a woman for what she is. Women love opportunistically. They love you for how you make them feel, how much that comes from the security you provide, that comes from your confidence, that comes from your assertiveness, that comes from the way you look. Women need a lot of things to be stimulated, so you need to have all these things in place. So if a woman cheats on you, you fucked up. The way a woman treats you, right? Like I always say, like the way a woman treats you is a mirror image of your deficiencies. I'm gonna say that again. The way a woman treats you, guys, is a mirror image of your deficiencies. So in other words, if you see a woman that's yelling at a guy at a Target, you fucking idiot, you can't get anything right, badgering him, whatever, I know off rip, that guy probably isn't paying the bills. That guy probably isn't confident. That guy probably isn't dominant. He's not assertive. Because I'll tell you this, if a woman truly loves and respects you, she will never fucking talk to you like that. You look her dead in the face, shut the fuck up. And she's just like that. And she's going to decide what she wants to do, because she knows you don't have to lay a finger on her. You'll just leave. And you leaving is the L.
Yeah, the fear of losing you.
I tell you guys on this podcast all the time, you need to be so goddamn high value that she has the fear of fucking God if you leave her, bro. Not because of physical violence, but because you could step away and replace her like that. Men that are able to replace women are rare. That's why I say it. If you can fuck a lot of girls, you by default bring value. But she can't run around and fuck any other guy.
Abundance mindset.
That's what it is, man. So if a woman cheats on you after 5 years, you fucked up 4 years in, bruh. You know, 5 years in from the beginning.
Does that answer your question?
I have one question, actually. Sure. What do you think of how, like, when your ex would come back to, like, how a man would come back to a female? Like, what does that mean?
You never take her back.
No, what if, like, what's in a man's mindset when they go back to a female? Is it because they know that they're an easy target, or is it because...
Oh, yeah, they just want to smash. It's like, for example, if you're my ex and I'm not getting any play right now, oh, you know, I'm just hit her up real quick. Yo, I miss you. What's good? Let's link up. But I just want to smash. Like, that's me personally. But
and if he takes you back, like you cheated on him or something like that, yeah, that's pathetic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, if he hits you back up, typically I agree with Fresh. It's typically just for sex. But if he actually like you cheat on him or you did some vile shit, and then he like actually wants you back in a relationship, guys, never take a girl back after she cheated on you, guys. She's gonna lose even more respect for you and cheat on you again.
Furthermore, real talk. If you're in the dating space, why are you going back? There's so many other girls you can talk to. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
So
about this
many.
mindset, man. So
Yeah, for example, there's 7 girls single on the panel.
yo, when I'm done with somebody, bro, I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh, you miss me? Oh, that sucks. I don't miss you though.
Yeah.
I got 2, 3, 4
This
here.
sounds extreme, guys,
Yeah.
but if a girl cheats on you, bro, she's fucking dead to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if she hits you back up, yeah, you know what?
Hey, stranger.
Fuck her, jizz on her face and kick her out your spot.
Hey, stranger.
Just
how you
like
doing?
that. Like, and I know that sounds awful, but that's she's got to deal with the consequences of fucking you over like that, bro. She no longer gets anything serious from you. She's just gonna get hard dick and not even bubblegum. She got to go on her way. So, if a girl cheats on you. You got something? You gave a look there when we said a guy should never take a girl back that cheats on him.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know, because I've been through, whatever. Anyway, my question is, why do guys care so much about their girlfriend having guy friends? Or like a guy best friend or something like that?
Do you have guy best friends?
No, I had a guy best friend, and it was strictly like friendship, but my boyfriend made me end the friendship.
So remember,
Are you friends with him right now?
No.
Still? You're not friends with the guy anymore?
At all?
Well, I mean, kind of. We don't really hang out anymore, but because of that.
So remember, Amanda said, right? She had a man, things were kind of rocky, and she's texting this guy back and forth, her friend. That happens all the time. So let's say you have a man, right? Things are good. You have a guy friend. Obviously, you're not into him. You might be talking to him here and there. Problems come up. Damn, like, I don't know why Daniel doesn't like pay me any attention. He's playing video games, right? He's there comforting you, being that guy. And obviously, he's trying to come at you at an angle. Point blank period being that, like, if that guy's in that orbit and he's in your space and things are shaky, or you feel like, you know what I'm saying, your man is being not really there for you, he could be the one next up. And look, things happen. You get depressed. You might be lit. You might be drunk. And if I'm a guy dating you and you have a best friend like that, I don't want any doors open. So things can happen in any form of fashion. You can go out with your best friend, you tell him your problems, you get lit, and it's like, you know what? Fuck that guy. I'm here
But what
for
if
you.
you were best friends for a long time before the relationship? Like, isn't that just an insecurity in the man you're with? Because why is he like?
Why you call it insecurity?
Because it seems like an
think what is
insecurity.
right-
It's like you're insecure that your girlfriend's gonna cheat on you with her best friend that she's been best friends with for years, like for a long time, like 10 years or something like that. Like you're gonna make the girl end the friendship.
So on the show, right, we do a segment here, Can Men and Women Be Friends? And we'll say, hey, you know what? Text your best friend, some 10 plus years, 20 years, 7 years. I'm horny, where you at? And 9 out of 10 times, what
I'm
happens
gonna try to
is
do that.
no,
But then
dead
won't
ass.
that ruin the friendship? I'm scared to do that.
No, but see, that's the problem though, right? Deep down he wants sex.
Well, no, I don't know. What if he rejects me?
But guys
Liv.
don't really turn down sex though.
Exactly. So no.
What if he does?
So no, I'm saying it to say the guy that's your friend, right?
Mhm.
In the right situation, he will smash you. And I'm saying to you, if I'm a guy dating you, I don't want that to even be an option. Hey, you know what? Cut that shit off. Because you're with me. If you want to be out doing your thing, you could do your thing. But it's not with me.
So you wouldn't let your girlfriend have any guy friends at all?
Hell no. Not even one.
So you'd make her cut her best friend of like 10 years. or
100%.
something?
Gotta go. Because think about this, right? I'm not gonna have girlfriends. I'm gonna hang around. What you have guy friends for? Because I'm not. For example, if I'm with somebody and I really want to be with them, I'm gonna shut all doors to like go out there and like make them look stupid. Same thing with you. Would you want to make your guy look stupid?
I had a situation
Wait.
like that.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
We'll let you try.
No. She's
Mhm.
adding to it. So sorry. Go ahead.
I had before I got married, like my best friend, like he was my sister's boyfriend,
Mm.
like my best friend, like from little, and I actually made him my godfather, like in church, like holy water, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like a very like he was literally my sister's boyfriend, and all of that still. I did cut off my relationship with him because it was an uncomfortable situation for my husband. And my relationship with my husband was far more important than a relationship with my friend. As much as I loved him, it's still my husband's feelings matter more than that relationship. And I think it's true. Men and women shouldn't, if you're in a relationship, you don't have male or female friends. We can have a male or female friend together, but there's no like, you know, you guys are hanging out on your own. Like I don't agree with that. You're right.
Okay. Myron, you want to
add? I find it very interesting. A lot of the times when we say you need to have boundaries with women, you know, such as, you know, girls' nights out, whatever. We're not saying you can't do it.
Yeah.
But what we are saying is that if you're going to do it, you're not going to get a relationship. And women like to, anytime you enforce some kind of boundary which represses a female's ability to have other potential suitors or other men or whatever, it's always met with this term insecure. And I'm going to have to challenge that. I'm going to say this. As a matter of fact, it's not insecure. It's extremely secure in your masculinity and your own self-respect. Men don't, like I said before, men don't ask for much. They just want a girl that's not going to be a hoe. And they don't want a girl that's going to have certain activities and habits that are not conducive to a long-term relationship working out. Male friends, guys know deep down, are vultures in the waiting for you to have an emotional moment where you're going to be available for sex.
Agreed.
The reality is this. Most guys don't want to get rejected. Most guys don't have the balls to tell a woman that I'm attracted to you physically. And they're going to sit there and play the long game. They're going to wait and sit there in the friend zone and try to get sex through some kind of ulterior motive, right? Whether it's going through the back door or whatever. So guys know how other guys are. So if you're not willing to cut other guys off for the security of a relationship, then you don't respect that man and you don't like him that much because you want to keep other options around. A woman doesn't truly respect and admire you until she's willing to cut off all other avenues of a potential relationship. I'm going to say that again for the men in here listening. A woman doesn't truly love, admire, and respect you until she's willing to cut off all other avenues of a relationship. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to take it a step further. You should fucking demand that shit if she wants a relationship with you, because as a man, you have to give up so much to a woman, and you have to meet so many goddamn prerequisites that you need to demand something of them. Why is it okay for women to have standards such as I want him to be this tall, make this much money, be confident, dominant, assertive, blah, blah, blah. But when a man says, I don't want you to be a hoe, it's considered discrimination or small dick energy or insecure. No, it's actually being very secure in what you bring to the table as a man and being able to replace her for not adhering to your program. Men lead, women follow. It's your way or the highway. She doesn't have to be in a relationship with you. You guys can have casual sex and hang out. But if she wants a long-term relationship with you where she's getting your security to some degree, she needs to cut that shit off.
Facts.
So with that said,
social media too.
Yeah, so all that shit.
So she can't follow any guys?
Let's be honest. Most girls don't make any money off their social media. They use it to fish for attention and or likes or whatever it is, validation. So if a girl's going to be in a serious relationship with me, right, and I know she don't make money off her social media or whatever, why do you have it?
The least I need access to it.
She shouldn't have a social media account?
See, this is the problem with. Here's the thing. See, this is modern day women mindset, guys. Like, and this isn't to like make an example out of you or anything like that. But this is what I'm trying to say. Men have to bring so much to the table to even get sexual access. But if I put limits on you, it's a problem. Do you not see where I'm coming from here?
So then, if I can't have a social media, he can't have a social media.
We're not the same.
Well, I think it's unfair, personally.
Life isn't fair. It's not fair that you can make $10,000 a month selling feet pictures on OnlyFans. It's not fair that you get into clubs for free. It's not fair that you can get invited to a mansion party or a celebrity party just off of the fact that you're a woman. But life isn't fair.
Guess so.
The problem is that women don't like it when it's unfair and it represses their ability to do things, but it's okay when it represses a man's ability to do things. I'm simply saying you can do what you want, but if you're going to be in a relationship with a man that respects himself, you got to get on his program. And a lot of guys that respect themselves are not going to allow you to run around and have thought behavior.
So I have a question. Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
And did they not have a social media account?
Here's the thing. I never took them seriously to that point where I was going to instill those boundaries on them. Yeah. It was casual. Yeah. But if she wants a serious relationship with me, hey, I don't date girls that do this. And she can make a decision. You want to elevate to the next level? Then you got to follow my rules. If not, you will continue to just get dick and nothing serious. And then you can continue to do what you want on the side. But let's be honest here. Most girls want a relationship. All I'm saying is this. You can't have your cake and eat it too. If you're going to be in a relationship with a guy that respects himself, you got to get on his program. Because I know by default, when a man deals with a woman, he's got to bring a lot to the table. The problem is that when we tell women you need to bring something to the table too, which is not being a slut, it's a problem.
That's a problem.
And unfortunately, Instagram showing your ass out on the internet, going into girls' nights out, whatever, it promotes slutty behavior.
So even if she's not a slut, but she has a social media that makes her a slut, if she posts pictures,
Let's
in
be
a
honest.
bathing suit-
What are most girls posting on social media?
a bathing suit or something like
Yeah,
that?
so they're advertising their sexuality, correct?
but they're not having sex with people.
It doesn't matter because with women, it does not matter because women, the barrier for a woman cheating versus a man cheating are very different. When a woman shows her sexuality out to other men, it's cheating. Whether women want to accept it or not, it is cheating.
Live.
So then everyone's cheating.
If you go to your DMs right now, what are you gonna see? Any DMs? Let's be honest here. Blue check marks,
Lots of different things.
guys hitting you up to get flued out.
I mean, I think everyone here has that.
No,
you
no.
know?
Girls have that. Guys don't have that.
I mean,
Well, that
guys
sucks.
might have that. Some guys. You guys probably have that.
We have built a platform where we're, in other words, YouTube. I would say.
Well, I'm pretty sure if a girl has like 5 followers, Drake's not gonna hit.
Actually,
Yeah.
just so you know,
Rappers
rappers and celebrities, and I know,
Okay,
right?
maybe not.
No,
Drake.
no.
Drake's different.
They prefer a girl to have very low followers because it says to them, okay, you know what? She's not out here with every dude. She's quiet to herself. I want her.
No. Fuck that. He's had sex with a girl that has less than 2,000 followers that fucks with Drake.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, men and women are very different. We don't care about a woman's status or anything like that. If she's attractive, he's going to slide in.
Yep.
Women have far more options than men. As a matter of fact, most virgins nowadays are men, not women. Overwhelmingly. Men are reporting the lowest rates of sexual activity in any other decade. Versus women have not reported any lower levels of sexual activity because women just exist and get sex. Women have more options than they've ever had before. So since women have Instagram and online dating apps or whatever, a lot of guys aren't getting sexual access. It is what it is. So what I'm saying is simply this. We live in modern day times where a man needs to be vigilant and understand that his commitment comes at a price. Just like a woman, her sexual access and what she wants comes at a price. The man's got to have standards too. When a man has standards considered misogynistic discrimination or small dick energy, it's not insecure. It's respecting yourself. I know as a man, if you have guy friends, what that's going to lead to. And we've proven it on this show a million times.
Yeah.
We've had girls call their guy friends live on air and say, hey, I'm horny. What are you doing? The guy immediately reverts his primitive ways and says, what are you doing?
Yep.
He wants to have sex. I think a good boyfriend or a good husband or a good long-term partner is going to protect you from yourself. If I bought the car and you're still riding around with a for sale sign, it's extremely disrespectful to the owner of the car. And I hate to say it like that, but that's how men view women. There's a reason why men have a serious problem with a woman that has a promiscuous past for a long-term relationship. He'll have sex with you, but he's not going to take you seriously if he finds out about your past. Look at this doctor. He found out about what she was doing immediately. Get the fuck out of here.
So I have a question. If you found a guy, right, everything that you wanted, right, top, tall, handsome, successful, cared about you, wanted to like take care of you, and said to you, look, I need you to like, not even delete, but give me access to your, IG account. Would that be a bad thing or no?
No.
So would you give it to him?
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's fair. But to say, oh, I can't do it because it's my privacy. Hey.
Well, no, I feel like if you're saying no, you can't have it, I think that's wrong because you're obviously hiding something. If
Exactly.
You can't give that.
Exactly. So that's all we're saying here. Basically, like, okay, if you want to be with me, let me see all of you. Don't hide anything.
Yeah,
from
I
me.
mean,
That's not what he was saying, though.
Huh?
Because just because you have access to the inbox, that doesn't take away from her putting her sexuality on display, which is what you said was the biggest issue.
that is a problem.
Right.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I don't think a man should allow his woman to put her sexuality out there, especially if she's not earning money from it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Fair.
that's just ridiculous.
Mhm.
Like it's like I said, women want traditional men, but they don't want to be traditional women. And last
Yeah.
time I checked, traditional women don't have their ass out on Instagram.
Mhm.
But if they're
Period.
earning money from it, then it's okay.
What was that? I'm sorry.
But if they're earning, because you said if they're not earning money from it, so if they're earning money from it, then it's okay.
Here's the thing. Me personally, I would not allow my woman to be involved in any type of business where she has to express sexuality or earn income. But I understand that we live in 2021 and things are different, and there are women that earn money from it, and guys manage her account, whatever it is, OnlyFans. That's one possible exception. But to be honest, I think it's unacceptable for a woman to be showing her sexuality if she's in a real relationship with you. as a man.
Cool.
So what do you say about like because the celebrity, but you just said no, not even for money. So like the celebrity models and the stuff like that.
Yeah. So what about being a model? Like you're a model for a living, and you're on
and like
magazines.
you're just a beautiful woman, and it's a great picture.
You walk Swim Week. That's
Oh.
not okay because your body's out.
Okay, how about this? I'm dating you.
Mhm.
We're in a serious relationship, right? Let's go into a dream world. Again. Let's say at this point, you guys are probably all very angry with me. I've probably triggered a bunch of you and you're not attracted to me, but just pretend for a second that you are attracted to me and we're in a real relationship, right? We've been dating for a while. Okay. We've been dating for 5 years. We go on vacation to Turks and Caicos, right? And you're like, oh shit, I know he's going to propose to me. This is where we talked about going. I'm excited. You tell your friends that you're going on the trip. You're getting built up. Shit, he's going to propose. I know it. I know it. I know it. You're excited, right? So we go. We land at the Turks and Caicos airport. We go through their shitty security. We go to the hotel, right? And I'm like, all right, baby, I'm going to go to the gym. I'll see you later. I step out. Then the phone dings. And you're like, oh, that's weird. He didn't take his phone with him. He uses that to play music. And then you pick it up to try to, run out after me. But you look and you see a name on there. Let's say Becky, okay? And you're like, what the hell? So you know my code. You open it up and you see Becky says, hey, I need $1,000 for rent. You're like, what the fuck? And then you get curious, start looking through other messages, and you find out that I'm paying bills here, I'm flying out a girl here, paying for a condo here, all this other stuff. How would that make you feel?
I mean, I can't even put into words how that would make me feel. Like, I got to be out.
I would just leave.
I forgot the question.
Stupid.
Betrayed.
I'd be pissed.
Okay, but how would you feel? Can you turn the mic toward you?
I would feel upset. I would have to bring it up. I wouldn't be able to hold that.
Okay.
You had to.
You'd be mad, right? Okay. So that feeling of betrayal, of you potentially getting married to me, and then you see that I'm providing security to women, that's exactly how men feel about a woman that's showing her ass on the internet. Yeah, we're very different, I know. Because here's the thing, I'm paying full price for something that everyone else is seeing for free.
Yeah.
I mean, you're seeing it for free too before you paid for it.
Yeah, and I paid for it, so now it needs to go off the market.
I mean, okay.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Like I said, this is the thing. Like, men and women are extremely different. The reason why you guys feel that sense of betrayal is because I'm providing security to other women, and now your security is in jeopardy. But when you show your ass out on
you lied to me?
Yeah.
How about you've been lying to me?
No, hold on.
No?
Yeah, the lying and everything else is one thing, but I'm going to the bottom line here.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom line is me paying for other women's lifestyle and taking care of them directly jeopardizes your security that you were hoping for with the marriage. Okay? Now, with the man, you showing your ass out on the internet and putting yourself out there directly jeopardizes my investment in you as my wife. That's the same exact thing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's very different how we look at relationships and how we deal with the opposite gender.
But I asked about like running, being a model, walking runway in a bathing suit, or you're a bathing suit model. You didn't answer that.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Yeah.
There's a reason why women that are involved as models, porn stars, OnlyFans, whatever it is, women that make money off their body, typically when they meet a man that is of higher status or whatever it is, he tells her, you need to quit this shit. I'm going to support you. And it goes back to what I told you guys before. Just like that sense of betrayal that I am now, your security is now in jeopardy because I'm providing money to other women. That's how men feel about a woman openly showing her sexuality to other men.
What about like male bathing suit models?
That's different. But
a man who is extremely attractive, a 10 out of 10, is not going to get nearly the same amount of sexual validation from the opposite gender as a woman that's a 6.
So in your mind,
like am I speaking Chinese? Like, it's not like, let's be honest here. Like, if I take an extremely attractive man and I put him in a bathing suit on a beach looking great, he's not going to get the same amount of attention as a woman that's a 6 and not nearly as attractive. He's not going to get nearly as many likes or attention from the opposite gender.
And let's be real here. Guys that are models, what do they get? Happy guys in their DMs. what I'm saying? A lot of gay guys. So
Gay
it's
dudes.
like it's like it doesn't
There's
make
a
sense.
reason why male models don't make nearly as much as female models.
Yeah.
Another double standard, but we're not complaining about it. We're just acknowledging the truth.
Look, all I want is access to the account. I manage it for you, finesse niggas for you, but I get a portion of it, or the full funds. That's all I want.
The
But
full.
That's not what he's saying.
But the point I'm trying to make is the reason why men have a serious problem with a woman showing her body on the internet and or having male friends is what I was explaining. It was the same feeling that you have when a man is providing resources, security to another woman. That sense of betrayal. That's how men look at it.
Okay.